and watch. Falco! 3, 2, 1, go!
Had enough already?
Stop the battle. Mr. Game and Watch. Whoa. 3, 2, 1, go! battle. Slow. Thomas. 3, 2, 1, go! trainer.
Go for it,
3, 2,
dinosaur!
1, go! Wario! Bowser! Three, two, one, go! Start the battle! Bowser! Wario! Three, two, one, go!
Wait, who won that last one?
Houston.
Houston. And so I didn't push that live. It's been on player cam the whole time.
It was on player cam the whole time.
First stream.
That's going to make for a very interesting VOD.
Yes. That's quite something.
Alrighty. Welcome. I am so sorry for being late. So Houston won the first game. Here we have game 2, Houston versus... What? Alright, so here we have Houston versus Hessler. Houston is a very good Wii Fit trainer in Peach. Right now is Wii Fit, and Hessler's in Captain Falcon. So, one of Houston's strengths is... So Houston, I'm not too well versed in Wii Fit trainer, but I do know that Houston will be playing... He'll be playing a lot more bait and punish, whereas Captain Falcon generally wants to get right in and start his combos, just like that. So Hessler getting a nice combo win, but Houston's going to do a reverse. And now with Deep Breathing is very vital for Wii Fit trainer because it got massive buffs. Not only does she do more damage, but she takes a lot. She takes 10% less. Now, nice edge situation. Unfortunately, missing the tech and giving Hessler a really good advantage right now. Oh, Barry. Oh, nice read, but unfortunately doesn't get him much. Now, Hessler needs to get as much extra credit on Houston as he can. Alright, any hit will kill. And... Forward throw not killing. So right now... Alright, so now it's 2 stocks apiece.
I feel so grassroots right now.
Alright, so Houston's playing a little bit more bait and punish right now, waiting to get that one nair or that combo sword to get as much damage. But now that they're both back playing footsies, anything can happen, especially with Falcon's ability to start a combo from two moves. Oh, goodness. Not a great trade for Hessler. And that already put him kill percent, especially with Deep Breathing right on deck. Hessler needs to find a way to get these combos in with a side B or something so he can even out the odds. With Deep Breathing, even side tilt from Wii Fit trainer will kill. But it's gone now. But doing a down B out of the blue is going to cost him the stock. Ooh, 50% from 2 nair, 65-80! Goodness gracious, and that's the power of limit on Wii Fit trainer. Alright, let's see how Hessler does this. Oh, God! See, I've gotten hit by that too many times myself, and let me tell you, not fun. But great stuff to Houston for landing those nairs and get as much damage and as well as the kill from it. Great stuff for both players. Huh?
IDK and T-Day.
Stay fit. And Houston has a special message. Stay fit, folks.
It's IDK and T-Day.
IDK and
T-Day. Yeah.
I refuse to touch my low tier today.
It's my Pro Controller. Oh, there it is. And folks, we have fought 700 battles. Congratulations to this Nintendo Switch. Alright, so up next we have IDK versus T-Day, a Donkey Kong / Daisy main, versus T-Day, who is a Dr. Mario. So before I get into this match, I'll tell you a little about these players. Alright, cool. How to do some stuff real quick.
That's commentators.
What's up?
That's commentator camera. I don't have a commentator camera.
Aha! There we go. Alrighty. So, let's just jump right into it.
3,
So IDK opting to go Daisy, and of course Daisy's going to be looking for those down tilt to. Okay, starting off with a taunt. So
Can I get montage and Rechi on the setup floor, please?
all right, starting off with a down tilt into 35%. Now, generally what today is going to be doing as Dr. Mario is he doesn't want to get too careless, especially with Daisy's massive combo potential and damage output. He's going to play a little bit more bait and punish, and as we see, because of that, he was able to get Daisy back on the ledge, and he's playing a little bit more defensive, using shielding, a little bit more movement, see if he can find an opening with IDK's movement. Oh, starting off right, hitting the lottery with that turnip. Now, it's interesting. What's interesting about what IDK is doing is he's applying a little bit of pressure with the way he's not exactly throwing it the moment he can. And already T-Day is T-Day's at a pretty high percent, and however he's able to get the kill off Daisy pretty easy just because of Dr. Mario's improved kill potential over his Plumber variant. And what T-Day likes to do as Dr. Mario is he will oftentimes use down B as both the get off me tool and his kill option. And right now, because of Daisy, because of Rage and Daisy's percent, he'll be able to get the kill just like that, like I said. Now somehow he's going to have to get this extra damage on IDK before he loses his stock. Alright, going for a ledge trap situation. Unfortunately, missing the down air is going to let T-Day get back on stage, but now, even though IDK has all the room in the world to play aggressive, he's being a little bit extra careful because even though that Dr. Mario doesn't have the most combo potential, he can still pack quite a big punch. And with Daisy being light, that's not what you want to be. It's not what you want to get hit by. All right, getting a nice down tilt, 43% already. And that, I'm not sure if that side B was 4. Now notice, so something T-Day is doing right now is he's using more Mega Vitamins to kind of give himself some space and make IDK a little bit more carefully, because those Mega Vitamins can lead to a lot of things, especially fair and down B. Alright, getting that taunt in, they're just having a little bit of fun here. Now, T-Day has the lead. Let's see how IDK responds. And this is where Daisy can start to struggle, because when she's playing from behind, and the other person is not exactly at that combo range, it can be difficult for her to get that damage. And right now we're seeing that because T-Day is causing more and more of a gap between his lead. Now, with him almost at max range, down B can almost be called into question, can almost be used here. Now, IDK is opting to play a little bit more slow, making sure he's able to pick out his options right. Alright, IDK getting that back air after catching a bad pill placement. But a roll is almost going to take his stock out. We'll see how this goes. All it takes is one down tilt or one strain air to get or turn it. Oh, good stuff.
I was so ready.
Good stuff to T-Day.
Dang it. You know I did not do that. You know it.
I totally saw you doing some nutty from back there. Like Peach flipping me. Let's just not go battle. Oh my god.
Hey, Boomer.
I'm really
left. That's the strange.
Gotcha. Oh, I can't read. That would explain things. Anyway, which is why Lucas carries me, because Lucas doesn't require that many reads to get damage. But enough about me. Let's go back into the second match. Alright, we'll see if IDK will switch to his true main Donkey Kong, but looks like FG will be their second pick, second stage. Sticking with Daisy. And I believe the reason why IDK is not going with Donkey Kong is because, well, Donkey Kong can get comboed to one coast to the other. Alright, started with some good music, alright. Alright, let's trap situation. And fortunately, I'm unable to get a really good conversion off that straight back air because now IDK is going to be pressured on the right side of the stage. But a down tilt's going to score him some massive damage. But back on the ledge. We'll see how T-Day ledge traps. And it looks like playing a little bit more careful as Daisy is doing IDK a really good favor right now. Because he's not losing stocks as soon as he was last game, and he's able to, unfortunately, unable to get anything off of that strange up B. But right now, what T-Day is doing very well is Dr. Mario is playing a lot more Evade and Punish, and with that pill, going to score damage from that fair. And because he's in the lead, T-Day can play even more patient than he already does as Dr. Mario to see if he can get any extra credit here and there. And Toad coming in clutch. Oh, a mistech. Woohoo, says Daisy. You can't get that with Peach, but you can get na-na-na-na-na-na. Oh, getting the taunting the Mega Vitamin. That's cool. All right. Oh, missing that third nair is going to cost him stage control. And while being ledge trapped against Dr. Mario is not exactly the most scary thing, it can still be pretty scary because of down B. And now T-Day's opting to play a little bit like a zoner with his Mega Vitamin, so he can find an opening to get even more damage to secure even a bigger lead. But with him at ledge, we'll see how he's able to respond, and good bait from IDK. Ooh, I believe that was sweet spot up smash. All right, even stock count and similar percent. However, IDK can be even more explosive with the way Daisy functions with her combo game. But from the way T-Day's playing a little bit more bait and punish, it looks like it's working out pretty well for him. Alright. Nice catch with the fair. Juggle situation, and this is where Dr. Mario tends to struggle, because getting juggled against a character with a wide up air like Daisy's, not fun, especially when you're a character with low airspeed. Alright. Great way from IDK to secure his ability to recover. Now, even though that... Never mind. Just get smacked by a clear. The forward smash. Good stuff to both players.
I never do it.
2-0, yeah. And right now we have Big Tuna and Houston. We're going to see some more of that amazing Peach and Wii Fit Trainer against... I haven't seen Big Tuna, but we'll see who he picks.
Is this a 3? We're in semis. Just a 5 is fine.
Just a 5?
It's semis.
Oh,
Yeah.
Let me go ahead and update these scores.
Stop battle. Bowser. We betrayal.
Okie dokie, we are back with Houston versus Mr. Big Tuna, and clearly he's clearly a Big Tuna because he's using the biggest character on the roster with boom Bowser side B scoring 36% off the bat. But don't count Wii Fit Trainer out because something that Wii Fit Trainer can do is fish for those nairs, and especially with fish for nairs to get massive damage. And with a character like Bowser being able and combo, it can get really bad. But enough about that. Let's go into what's actually happening. Keeping Houston at the ledge is going to score Big Tuna a lot of damage if he can keep up this pressure. But Houston's able to get that reversal, using the side B to snipe him out and press him even further. He was looking for an air dodge, but unable to capitalize on the air dodge that he was waiting for. Now, even percents, but until Wii Fit Trainer gets that deep breathing, Bowser is going to be a lot more dangerous. Now, right now, Big Tuna may be looking for a side beat, just like I said. And while it's not going to kill, it does send the message for Houston to play a little bit more careful. But now with deep breathing in action, now they're both equally as violent. And just like I said, getting the upper is going to bring Bowser up top. Alright. With Houston back at the ledge. Unfortunately, Big Tuna is unable to get Houston back off the... keep him at the edge where he can get more damage, potentially his stock. And that mistake is going to cost him a 57% deficit. Even more damage, as we see right now. We already at kill percent once Houston gets deep breathing. And with rage, this can pose a massive problem. Almost taking that KO because of, I believe, bad DI. But he's still in the game, and he's able to keep that lead. Wow! Wow! And now Bowser's in big danger, and a 2-stock lead with full rage. And with Bowser being at a low percent and Houston having deep breathing, he can get a lot of damage, but unfortunately he's going to lose that first stock of his. Still has a nice, comfortable stock lead. And getting the Nair combos, 3 Nairs is going to get 56%. Goodness gracious. Houston's doing a really good job at reading Tuna's options out of shield. Or reactive them. Ooh, almost getting that down smash read. Would have been good stuff for Big Tuna. And sending him all the way down to the bottom with that down there. Good stuff he used.
Feel the burn.
That's it. Feel the burn. I swear, that is something I would never want to hear. It's so passive aggressive. Alrighty, we'll see where they're gonna go next. Sticking with Bowser. All right. Game 2. Let's see if we fix this. All right, had to fix that up the top. Let's go back into the match. All right, and this stage already is a great pick for already, Houston is already using Mr. Tuna's counter pick against him because he's able to get this already 92%, but this stage is really good for Bowser because of side B being able to kill him even sooner from the platforms. Now, deep breathing in action, Bowser better watch out. Tuna's playing a lot more aerial to make sure that he can't get killed, and almost taking Houston off the top with the side B on the top platform. Tuna's playing a little bit more patient. Made him punish, but unfortunately that messed up B punish is going to cost him his stock. And with deep breathing in action, it can prove to be a big problem for Tuna if he can't get the stock off of Houston soon. Oh, looking for that Nair to get some big damage, but he finds another route. A nice little detour to get some damage off of Bowser. Oh, a missed edge guard. Oh, goodness gracious, that call out. Now, Tuna is a little bit desperate for this kill, but his assertion pays off. He gets that kill, but he's still at around an 88% deficit. And the moment Houston's able to get that deep breathing in, or that side B, well, that was some really good stuff. Now we're gonna see how Big Tuna's gonna climb out of this, because Bowser being a big body. Oh my goodness gracious! I was not prepared for that at all. Oh, and the unlucky SD is going to give Houston the second game. But we We're gonna see where Tuna goes next for his Bowser, unless he wants to switch characters. So far, Houston has been doing a great job playing both offstage and getting that big damage onto Bowser because of his big body. And Leaf the Trainer has some very good combo. Her Nair is really good at giving you all that good damage. And Houston's switching to his Peach. Alright, so we're most likely going to see even more combos coming out of Houston to get massive damage. However, she is lighter than Leaf the Trainer, so she can die a lot faster. And 22% from neutrally, goodness gracious.
Can I get Wowzers and Reshi? Can I go back on the Switch? I know, can I get a Wowzers?
What's really interesting is that Houston is pretty much playing like a fly in your face, very much passive aggressive, waiting for you to do something, moving in and out, trying to get you to do something before he gets Peach's massive damage in combos. And already Bowser's at 101%. Good. Using terms to edge guard. Oh, that would have been pretty good. All right. Now, great read on that ledge get up. And just like I said, Houston is doing a really good job at waiting for Big Tuna to do something because of that wait, that single down tilt was able to score him 102% and get him center stage. Oh, with that down B is just gonna wipe Houston out. And the crazy thing is, what's making his answer so crazy is that when he's in advantage, he can really scare you. But Houston doesn't seem to care. He's just like, listen, I don't care what you gotta do, because I'm gonna get your second stock right away. Alright. Fortunately, the up throw is no longer leads to things from Smash 4. And Houston is slowly tacking on damage. from Big Tuna because he recognizes that Tuna is being a little bit desperate for those kills, for this kill on him. Oh, good wait on Tuna to get that up the other shield. Well, unfortunately, it's not going to get him the kill. He needs to find this answer fast, otherwise he's going to suffer a 3-0 from Houston. Playing a little bit too safe, and he allows Houston to get back on the stage. Oh, he waited. Looks like he was going for the air dodge read, but unfortunately, the down air is going to cost him his last stock. Good stuff to Houston, good stuff to Tuna. Both great players. I'm up next against Houston. What? Okay, that's great.
T-Day on stream.
What happened? Oh,
Oh, they gotta do.
I thought I did something for a second. I thought.
You did.
Alright, whatever.
Stop battle. Stop battle. Lucas.
Alright, so let's see here. Boomer here to commentate a couple matches here. We have T-Day and it's actually winner semis. So T-Day and Poison Health. And we actually need to fix that score for you because this is game 1, so it's 0-0. Alright, so we have Lucas versus Dark Pit. I'm sure it's Dark Pit. Just gotta double check. Alright, so TA losing the stock already to Lucas, and Lucas taking some of that health back from the arrow. Alright, nice follow through there. Spike looking for, didn't get the DI read, so going off stage and just pushing him out of the way with that PK freeze. Looks like he's rehearsed this multiple times. Oh, nice jab to grab. Looking for the early spike to try to finish that off at 16%, man. Alright, grab. Looking for something, but not able to get it. Down throw. Alright, Poison Health looking at all these options, seeing what he could do. And the footstool right there. Trying to get that ledge, but not doing... Oh, it's almost spikes off the edge. Poison Health trying to get the early lead. Ooh, nice, baiting that out. Looking for an up smash. A little greedy right there, but it was pretty safe at 3 stocks with low percent. You can risk it. So, right now Poison Health going to be the favored player tonight, and we have TD actually doing pretty well. They're getting here into winner semis. Able to make it. That recovery is insane. Holding on that forward smash. He's in a little time to taunt right there. Missed the opportunity, but he was able to follow through right there. The kill.
What you charging for that?
You can hear them. You can hear them laughing about it.
Teach with her golf club? I'm gonna cry. Never played arcade again.
Yoshi's and I was playing Yoshi's Story.
Got quite a few people here actually. Spectators, commentators, and watching from afar. Not even in the audience section. They're watching from afar. So we have Dr. Mario and Lucas. This is TD's main, so they'll be doing a little better than Dark Fate, I guess. So right there, opening with the jab, pretty even, but not maintaining stage presence right there on center stage, and using the grapple to get the advantage right there. But both of them in neutral at the moment. Looking early to break that, take the stage, but ooh, TD looking. I almost thought he was gonna go for a tomahawk. Even though TD's Dr. Mario is doing much better, both of them still keep going back and forth over stage presence, and I think TD, as far as when he was playing Dark Fate, he was a little too aggressive, and with Mario he's actually doing more spacing and trying to maintain stage control. A grab right there, and he's looking for... Surprised he didn't try to cape the edge right there for the recovery. May have not been the best option, but if he just had barely went a little too high, could have done it. I killed Dr. Mario, and I'm gonna get the revenge right there. So 2-2. Both of them exchanging, holding that out. Nice patience on the get up. Alright. TD's trying to maintain that center stage. PK Fire's good spacing and pressure as he's able to move in. He's forcing the opponent to shield early and then be able to get a little bit more ground. Oh, nice nair right there to catch him after that back air. And forward air right there will kill. With invincibility's trying to get a read right there, but not able to get it in time. Okay, nice grab, pummel, and looking for down throw into Ignito, but not getting it. A reflection right there from the bat. Alright, so just dash dancing. Oh, a little early. Not able to do it. And TD right there using that last stock. Dr. Mario not having the best recovery. His options have to be a little bit smarter in recovery, but T-Day thinking what he may have to do.
Start the battle.
Because he's not sitting in the camera.
Mario. Lucas.
Alright, opening up Poison Health, taking the center stage here, building up that percent. Is he gonna get this first stock clean? Is he gonna take it 0 to death? With that insane ledge grab. But Richie, he got the first stock. Wow. Alright, so. T-Day just giving a nice smile like that really happened. Alright, so T-Day looking for the opportunity to bring that back. Even though 3% not going to be a 0 to death, but and of course, when I say 0 to death, that means just 0%. Nice evasion right there. Back row, not going to kill, but looking for a potential. That's ledge guard. And Poison Health moving in with a few jabs. Reading that get up. Air dodge, and actually, I don't think the greatest option, but it worked out in his favor. Oh, and not grabbing the edge. He could got a smash put there. T-Day finally getting that stock back, and got a little work to do to make it even again. Within kill percent right now. Pretty sure nice little combo from Lucas will, well, at 100 it's definitely gonna kill, but back throw will not. So T-Day shaking his head. Patience of Poison Health, waiting for the opportunity. T-Day at 76, trying to see if he can match that up with that stock. Spike to the ground, back in the air, on ledge. What is he going to do? He's going to move. Nice tilt attack right there.
Yeah.
Good patience. Up smash will claim that stock. So 95%. And Lucas right now with the hits of the going for it. Alright, this is almost the end. He saved his jump. Used recovery, but his grab was just short. He had the opportunity to just spiked into the ground, not doing enough. Playing patient. PK Fire will do it, and that is a 3-0 for Poison. And good job, T-Day for the 10th. And we will get the next stream coming for you.
Lucas. Three, two, one, go!
Alright, we are here for the last stock, and he's trying to finish it right now. Houston looking for an opportunity at 151%. Getting that grab and throw, looking PK freeze. Houston taking his time to get covered. PK Fire just being a good spacer right now. Because all Houston needs to get in is in maybe a small jab, and ooh! Double slap. Oh, look at the side B, just missing it. That Houston at this moment, getting a nice dash attack, that kills, and that is first game going to Houston. All right, both of them contemplating. I think the cat already picked. All right, so this is the stage we're going to.
Stop battle. Lucas.
They're keeping it with the same characters. Peach versus Lucas.
2, 1, go!
Houston still looks like having a strong lead in this moment. Poison Health just looks like he's trying to play a little patient, a little slower, doing some dashes here and there. PK Fire send him off the edge, still has the space. Nice space in there from Houston. Avoiding the air, but being able to push him off. Ooh! Forward air right there, just sending him far away. Alright, Poison Health trying to claim the stage, but not able to get it. Nice turnaround dash attack. Ooh, spiked! Oh, but that Radish takes it. Turnip, sorry. Peach is just incredible. Her down air, she's able to float and use that at any time. Her forward air she can use from the ground, which has got great knockback. Almost catching Houston, but Houston being well aware of when that was coming. And a spike right there. He lost the turnip, and so in the advantage right now. Looking for one small mistake from Houston just to finish it off and take that stock, make it almost an even game. Right there, that will do it. And now 56% to work with. That's a little bit of rage just starting to build. All right, nice using these turnips, man. Just keeping a good space. Oh. Can he make it? Oh, it's just right there. Oh, turnip after turnip after turnip. And there, right there, forward air. Oh, right there, back air, right there, finishes off. Houston ahead 2-0.
Stop the battle.
Houston probably, yeah, same Peach, but I had a feeling Poison Health would go Ness. And I don't know why, but I just feel like he's switching it up. One, because the characters, even though similar, are very, very different. The speed of PK Thunder, the catching of PK Fire for combos. I think just movement speed altogether, the ability to close in gaps is better for Ness. Right there, following through with the forward air, watching which way he goes. Ooh, trying to do a PK Thunder, PK Thunder right there, not able to make the connection. Watching him jump out of it, do another PK Thunder. Yeah, see again, the PK Thunder speed right there, giving him much more versatility in watching speed. Getting the shoot break, looking for it, and got the neutral B right there, special. Again, following through on the forward air combos. Catching him, looking to follow him through the air, but nice DI back and be able to just get out of range of that. What a hit! That was insane. All right, looks like this game the change may have gone in such a favor that Poison Health might take this game, but I don't want to jinx it. And we have here Houston, still a good player, trying to see if he can come back. He's gonna have to come back real strong right now. It's not. Got to change it up. Try not to get stuck in those PK Thunders being chased, or the forward airs. All right, taking his first stock 70%. If he can stay alive for another 70 and be able to build that up for kill percent and finish it, Houston may still have an opportunity. Nice right there, avoiding PK Thunder, getting the grab. Forward air on shield, just being the punish that's happening. Houston doesn't look like he's adapting very well to the speed that Ness is offering. And up air to finish that stock. So now we have Poison Health taking a win, and it is 2-1. Winners final, so it is a best of 5. Gotta play the right music, because if you don't have the right music, You're gonna be out of sync, out of groove.
Stop battle. Refit trainer.
Alright, so Houston now making the change, counter picking for Ness as a Wii Fit trainer.
3,
So
2, 1, go!
both of them playing on the edge, looking for an opportunity. Nice dash right there, sending Ness off the edge. Head by 40, almost 40%. Defect trainer keeping more of a good distance in space. Oh, doesn't get the tech stage spike. That is so unfortunate for Houston. Nice air dodge up, getting the ledge. Houston trying to look for the opportunity. I don't know what to say. Houston right here, struggling a little bit against Ness and his. PK Thunder just covering so much ground in the air. It's covering so much air that getting a little bit healed from Sun Salutation. Deep breathing right there, nice little healing. But now his smash attacks are going to be much more powerful, and hopefully he's able to finish off this stock before too long. And back throw kills. So 137% good rage with Ness. Not sure what combos he can get from it, but Houston right here finishing that off, making sure no rage is going to take effect. Good deflect with the bat. Good patience on shield. Chasing for grab, following for combo. Not quite getting the timing on that deflection of the soccer ball, but back throw finishes it. Nope, it's still alive. A little too far out for the yo-yo, trying to guard that edge, but he's still going to be able to finish it. Oh, not thinking that it was actually going to hit. He was not prepared for shielding on that. So now we have a 2-2 out of game 5. We are going to the final game. And so we'll see who gets to see if Houston is able to adapt to Ness. Poison's going to have to stay. So we have Ness and Peach. All right, we'll see how this goes.
3, 2, 1, go!
All right, Houston looking like he's doing much better, adapting to Ness with Peach. Nice there, hovering for that forward, getting the kill, 103%. But poison health. Oh, getting his shield break off. Nice neutral to finish it off. Oh, how unfortunate though that Getting the deflection of the turnip for the shield break. Recent spot. Okay, fire following up. Last hit of forward air. Ooh, trying to get a nasty little spike there. Both of them looking to get this neutral ground broken. We're trying to get him before he got the edge, but not quite able to. PK Fire guarding the edge for him to make sure that he doesn't get taken advantage right there and losing his recovery. Nice down smash, being able to grab him and just finish it off. In the lead, but maybe not for long. This may end up being a much slower pace the last stock if who's going to finish it off. Coming out of the shield. Nice right there, getting the grab back. Just trying to keep some good spacing. Chasing with Peach's float. Nice, using turnip, that stalls the attack, and we can go get a forward, but not enough to kill. Oh, the turnip kills, so Houston definitely has a chance right here. 46%. Just has to get stage control right now, getting back. So, grab, able to follow through. Both of them looking for shooting PK Thunder. Not able to get it. Down smash. Forward air. Houston looking for it. PK Thunder. The stage just getting the edge. Poison trying to play this a little more safe. Yeah, Peach. Good spacing. Nice grab. Forward will not throw it. I mean, will not kill. Nice getting the turnip. Getting back to stage. Patience of shield right there. Unable to be. If Lucas in that moment would have gone probably for a grab, but it was just out of range for Ness. Looking for opportunities, putting down shield just a little early. Good patience right there, trying to get the ledge. The grab, back throw, not able to finish. Poison at 142%, looking for the opportunity just to get in back on stage. But that forward air, finishing it off. Good games from Houston, taking the win.
Oh, we got a commentary.
You didn't want to commentate?
Huh?
You didn't want to hear me commentate?
No, who's next?
I know, I'll get you on.
battle. Palutena. Three, two, one, go!
thumb was muted the whole entire time. Oh my god. Anyway, so here we have Jimmy. Jimmy with a 2-stock lead against Tuna, and he's been doing an excellent job at getting his bread and butters and keeping Bowser at ledge. It doesn't look like he hasn't let Tuna stay on stage or stay in center stage for more than about 30 seconds before he's, or 15 even, before he's trying to get back on. And we're seeing it again. Palutena doing an excellent character to ledge trap Bowser with, and right when he gets back on stage, ooh, going for the Hail Mary. What? Will it cost him a stock? The answer is no. But almost getting rubbed. And jump situation. And good read on that emergency down B. Now Tuna's trying to find himself, trying a way to get back on the ground. He's on the ground, but he's back on ledge. Jimmy's just doing an excellent job at keeping Tuna, not allowing Tuna to really breathe even. It looks like Tuna's getting a little bit desperate with those back airs, and because of that he's back off stage, and oh, an air dodge and an unfortunate SD. Good stuff to Jimmy.
Not normal.
T-Day?
I think it's supposed to be
Yeah. Honest doesn't mean not normal.
Can you say 2-1? 2-0. 2-0?
It's today.
And it's losers.
It's just back here.
Losers, semis. Best of 5 at semis. Best of 5 at semis.
My neutral flame.
Against Jimmy.
Like Cloud has
Cool.
air action tank.
We're not going to talk about that typo.
This tomahawk grab's good. Like, really good.
It is. It just takes about 4. Bite me.
Yeah, puto.
What the?
PJ, puto.
What did you? What?
Okay.
He has the mic open.
Wait.
I mean, what are they going to do? Get fired by the esports?
Start software, don't update. It's not connected to the internet, so I don't know what it'll do.
There.
It'll just say it failed.
How you gonna? So right now, Houston calling T-Bow in Spanish because he called him some mean things in Spanish.
I got it.
I have no idea why T-Day is out here trying to call some people out in a language he doesn't even know. Houston coming right back at him. That's the real matchup. That's what we really need to see. T-Day versus Houston, because we damn know we know things are gonna go about like that. Anyway,
Fix you up so they can hear you.
What's up?
Sitting back. You don't have to get that close.
what's up?
See, just talking like that, just picking up 5 votes instead of line under it.
Yeah.
So you don't have to get.
Okay, cool.
You can relax
All right.
and sit back and continue.
Now we have Jimmy versus T-Day. Dr. Mario versus Palutena. Now what we're going to see here is we're going to see relatively both players a little bit more being punished because they can both score some big damage off of each other's mistakes, but especially Palutena because of her bread and butter. Now, in a matchup like this, what T-Day likes to do is kind of throw Mega Violence out as much as he can so he can get as much space and see if he can bait something. And Mega Violence are actually quite annoying because they send you up. Now, even for sense, but now T-Day's able to get the ledge trap situation. How he's going to capitalize off of this? Alright, T-Day's doing a really good job at keeping him, not allowing Jimmy to get back, but with the high recovery, Jimmy's going to be able to get back off center stage and score some more stage control. What really benefits Palutena in this matchup is that she has, because of her projectiles, especially her neutral ability, she can really poke at T-Day a lot better than Spills can. And with the side B outside of the stage, she's going to be able to get that kill off of T-Day. Good stuff. Now, the question is who needs to get some extra credit, because Dr. Mario can really bring things back with that down B, and like I said, almost losing his stock because of it. Going to the ledge trump, but alright, Jimmy's weighing out his options to see how we can get this next bread and butter combo in from low percents. to at least get him to 50. Oh, a whiffed grab is going to cost him that stock, and only 28% lead. That's not exactly too much of a gap for Dr. Mario to close. Great weight from Jimmy to get that grab and keep Dr. Mario off stage. A great coverage. Beautiful ledge, beautiful frame trap. Oh, just barely getting his nose into the explosive flame, and now he's in the air, lost his stock to up air. Now. All right. Sorry about that. Got a little bit distracted. Now, today had lost his chance to put Jimmy in a ledge trap situation, and rolling to ledge. Jimmy's just kind of playing around today's movement right now, seeing where he can find an opening to get that fairy and push Today away, just like that. And now Today is back at the ledge, and oh, good roll, but Today going for a bit of a hard read there that does not earn him any sort of reward. Ooh, almost getting that forward smash, but the shield is going to save T-Day's skin. Wow, great catch with down B. Alright, if there's anything I know about Jimmy is that he does a particularly good job. He does a really good... he does quite a good job at bringing in Spack, but Jimmy right now, with the way he's pressuring him and keeping him at ledge, this could get really ugly for T-Day. Oh, what a beautiful catch.
Oh my god!
Was that game 1 or 2?
Okay.
Alright, and game 1 going to Jimmy. We're going to see where they go next. Final Destination. Particularly good choice for Dr. Mario against Palutena, especially because Palutena does not have the platforms to keep Dr. Mario, or to ladder Dr. Mario with her big up air. And also, this gives Today a much better avenue to use Mega Vitamins to space, and essentially sort of pseudo-zone. Jimmy right now playing her at a nice considerable distance, waiting for Today to jump in just like that and to get his bread and butter, but with the results of this dash attack is going to cost him some damage, but it's even. Oh, the spot dodge almost covering it. Jimmy playing a little bit similar to a zoner right now, before he gets right in his face to hit him with his fast aerial, Palutena's fast aerials. Trying to use Dummy to get as a get opening tool, but it's going to make him get to 100%. And good stuff to Jimmy for recovering high, knowing that Dr. Mario is a little bit too slow to catch up to him. Baiting the grab. Oh, unfortunately missing the nair that would have gotten the stock, but he makes up for it by getting the bear from the ledge jump read. All right. Now, what Today was doing is earlier he was playing a lot more in the air, and now he's playing grounded. But Jimmy caught on to that really fast, and already he's getting some massive damage on Dr. Mario, and with reading that downbeat with a ledge attack. Great jump. Today was looking for the downbeat there, but Jimmy says, alright, I'm not going to let you hit me with that. Today's just looking for the slightest opening that's going to be able to get him that stock, and fortunately he's almost using this last stock. Let's see how Jimmy reacts. Oh, using counter instead of nair to get the kill, but It's all right. He has a nice lead. He can pretty much do whatever he wants as long as he doesn't lose his momentum. And right now, TD's jumping around, playing a lot more in the air, and Jimmy's catching on to that pretty fast. I'm not sure if he's trying to bait him. Switching to more grounded movement. Oh, unfortunately, luckily for TD, Jimmy does not get that punish off of him, but he's back off ledge. Oh, both of them missing critical attacks that would have scored them a stock. Oh, an SD. Alright, Jimmy, this is looking a little bit grim for TD. Because now, with max rage, Palutena is a monster, especially with this 2-stock lead where she can play as patient and as much like a zoner as she wants. But back throw will take her first stock, and he still has a bit of a ways to go, and we'll see how Jimmy plays with this lead in mind. All right, TD is tacking on that damage. Ooh, almost getting the jab block would have been a really good news for TD. And oh, that was a very, very good spot dodge read. Good stuff to Jimmy. Right now, Jimmy has been doing a very good job today, considering that he got DQ'd for showing up late. We'll see where this next stage takes him. Same characters as expected. Haven't really seen either of them use different characters except maybe today's using Piranha Plant every once in a while, but that's not gonna be here. So back on this stage. TD looking for a more methodical approach, trying to get him into Jimmy's face and shielding, knowing that Palutena kind of likes to just jump down and use an aerial so she can start her bread and butter. Right. With Palutena's, arguably superior aerials, TD's gonna have to play a little bit more accurate, so to speak, in order to get this damage. And right now with him, and what TD does a really good job at is when someone's in the air, he doesn't particularly juggle them with up air, since Dr. Mario's up air doesn't send them up, but does a good job of hitting them otherwise and sending him off stage just like that. Now Jimmy's trying to secure that last stock with the down B, but now Jimmy's playing a lot more patient, waiting for TD to come to him, and he knows that TD is trying to play a lot more patient too. Oh, great air dodge to avoid the nair that would have cost him that first stock. Oh, back throw, not quite doing it, but how will we edge guard? By not edge guarding. Great back air though. Now he has a considerable lead. TD can easily take it right back out and equalize the game, just like that. And Jimmy looking for a read, and wow, good stuff. The movement almost hitting that explosive flame, and he's allowing TD to get back on stage, and look at that, TD is getting some good damage. And with another back is going to send Jimmy off stage for another potential ledge shot, but Jimmy's back on stage, able to compose himself. But TD says, "All right, no, we're just not going to let you do that because you're going to go back to ledge." All right, waiting for Dr. Mario to do something, and wow, the up smash just straight up giving Dr. Mario the alley-oop. All right, that. Now let's see how Jimmy gets this edge guards Dr. Mario. Unfortunately, not opting to go down and. Wow, the explosive flame just barely catching Dr. Mario. I'm excited. Doctor, oh, that was great. Oh, going for another up smash read, but fortunately, it looks like he's getting a little bit too careless with these moves right now, and then Jimmy's already tacking on more and more damage, 60%, and with Palutena having rage, it just makes her kill moves just that much more potent. All right. Ooh, going for the back there. Not as strong, quite strong, but not high enough of a percent to take Jimmy up. And Jimmy just waiting for Dr. Mario to do something. All right. Now this is T-Day's tournament stock. He needs to find an answer, otherwise he will be out of this tournament at 5th place. 4th place, my bad. All right, and Jimmy's making it look a little. Jimmy's making sure that T-Day knows that this is a bit of a uphill climb. Palutena can kind of chill. Palutena's right now kind of chilling, just knowing that Dr. Mario's going to be throwing out those mega vitamins to try to bait something out. And oh, unfortunately missing the fair, but it looks like T-Day's getting something going. But like that, just like that, his momentum just gets erased or taken back a bit. And good down throw to back air. It's going to take out T-Day's last tournament stop. Good stuff for Jimmy.
%, yeah.
Stop battle. Hadouken! Three, battle. Defense. Three, two, one, go! Lucas wins! Stop battle! That's it! battle. Lucas